This is Los Angeles. It's a city that's all about vibes, palm trees, sunshine, endless summer, where people from all over the world come to chase their dreams. But lately, this city's been up to some shady stuff. Armed soldiers in the streets, people getting arrested for no reason. It's got everyone scratching their heads, wondering what's really going on. So let's spill the beans. In early June 2025, the feds made a surprise move, setting off an uproar in LA. Imagine this, a regular day in the City of Angels, until suddenly federal immigration agents show up unannounced at various neighborhoods, arresting lots of undocumented people right in front of their families. Within hours, videos popped up showing distraught families being torn apart, loads of cops with weapons, and total chaos in the streets. People were left in shock and fear. That evening, hundreds of folks gathered in a peaceful protest outside the downtown jail where those detained were taken. But as the night wore on, things started to get tense. Some protesters lost their cool, clashing with police who responded with tear gas and rubber bullets. Among them was a well-known international journalist covering the story. She got hurt, and her first-hand video went viral, putting the spotlight on LA's handling of the situation. Now, word on the street was that the feds were planning something big, sending in even more troops. But before we dive into that, let's rewind a bit. Why did the feds take such drastic measures? Well, they claim it's all about security. You see, there's this gang called the MS-13 operating in LA. They've been causing trouble, drugs, weapons, the usual, and the feds think the local cops aren't doing enough to stop them. So they swoop in with a massive raid, arresting over 40 people linked to this gang. But here's the catch. Most of these arrests are for immigration violations, not actual crimes. People picked up include undocumented immigrants with criminal records and those who just crossed the border seeking a better life. It's a hot topic that's been making waves across the country. Many are asking if this is just a crackdown on undocumented immigrants or something more sinister. So back to the story. After the arrests, tensions rise and people hit the streets to protest. Many are outraged, seeing the raids as unjust and inhumane. They argue that these folks aren't dangerous and shouldn't be treated this way. Others, though, support the feds, believing they have to do something to keep the city safe. It's a tough spot for LA, a city known for embracing diversity and second chances. Now it's dealing with the consequences of a decision that's dividing the community. As the protests grow, so does the city's headache. The governor of California and the mayor of LA come out swinging, blasting the feds for overstepping. They argue that the raids violate civil rights and undermine the city's authority. It's a legal tussle like no other, with lawsuits flying and experts debating whether the feds have the power to do this. All eyes are on LA as it becomes a battleground for immigration reform. The national spotlight's on LA and the drama keeps unfolding. President Sanchez jumps into the fray, defending the raids and hitting back at critics. He's got the backing of some, especially those who want stricter immigration laws. But many feel he's overreacting, causing unnecessary chaos in LA. Politicians from both sides dig in their heels, making it clear that they won't back down. With each passing day, the situation in LA gets trickier. In the midst of all this, a well-known international journalist faces backlash for getting cozy with one of the lawyers involved in the case. Some believe she's biased and only telling part of the story, but she stands firm, arguing that she's just doing her job. The controversy around her only adds fuel to the fire, making it harder for LA to find common ground. LA's grappling with more than just legal battles. People are caught in the middle, wondering how this will affect their daily lives. Families are torn apart, communities are divided, and the city's reputation as a welcoming sanctuary is hanging in the balance. Then things take a wild turn. President Sanchez announced that he's deploying military forces to LA to restore order. This move shocks the city. It's unprecedented and raises eyebrows about civil liberties. Under this authority, thousands of active duty troops are sent to LA to assist with crowd control. Many question the real motive behind this move, suspecting it's more about flexing power than maintaining peace. The governor and mayor hit back hard. They argue that the president's actions are unconstitutional and threaten to sue him. Legal experts jump in, adding fuel to the fire by claiming that the president does not have the authority to deploy troops in this manner. With each passing day, LA becomes a battleground for legal supremacy. Amidst all this, Life goes on in LA. People try to get back to normal, but the presence of soldiers in the streets is a constant reminder of the tension simmering beneath the surface. Businesses suffer, people are cautious, and the city's vibrancy takes a hit. But it's not all doom and gloom. Community leaders, activists, and organizations are stepping up. They're working tirelessly to bring people together and find common ground. Peaceful protests continue, but now there's a new focus on civic action and voting. People are urged to exercise their democratic rights and make their voices heard at the polls. It's a call to action for LA's residents to reclaim their city and shape its future. Slowly but surely, LA begins to heal. The military presence is reduced and everyday life starts to return. But the emotional scars remain. The raids and the controversy have left an indelible mark on the city. President Sanchez defends his actions, highlighting the need for immigration reform and public safety. But critics argue that his heavy-handed approach only created more problems than it solved. Many believe that the deployment of troops was a power play rather than a genuine effort to restore order. The incident sparks a nationwide conversation about the limits of federal power and the importance of respecting local authority. In the aftermath, LA emerges stronger and more united. The experience has brought the community closer together, fostering a shared sense of purpose and resilience. Despite the challenges, LA remains a beacon of hope and opportunity, embracing diversity and second chances. The story of LA is one that the world needs to hear because it reflects our shared humanity. It's a story of hope and resilience, of dreams and aspirations. LA is a place where people come together from all walks of life, where differences are celebrated, and where everyone has the chance to pursue their dreams. It's a city that embraces diversity and champions second chances. It's a place where cultures intertwine, creating a vibrant tapestry of traditions, languages, and perspectives. LA is a city that celebrates creativity and innovation. It's a hub for artists, entrepreneurs, and dreamers who come here to showcase their talent and leave their mark on the world. It's a place where imagination knows no bounds and where originality is celebrated. Through peaceful protests and unwavering determination, LA's residents stand as a testament to the power of unity and perseverance in the face of adversity. Their voices echo the timeless American spirit of standing up for what is right. In the end, LA emerges transformed by the experience. The challenges it has faced have forged a stronger sense of community, empathy, and solidarity among its residents. The city has proven that despite the obstacles, the human spirit of kindness, compassion, and hope endures. LA stands as a beacon of inspiration for cities around the world, demonstrating that through unity, courage, and unwavering determination, positive change can be achieved. Its story serves as a reminder of the strength that lies within diversity and the importance of embracing our shared humanity. It's a story that deserves to be told because it reflects our shared humanity, a testament to the indomitable spirit of LA and its people.